don't work, then I'll just use them to plug in.
So every time I go like towards the house and you'll lift it up a little bit.
this house.
Take a flower, bumblebees are out. Take a flower, bumblebees are out.
You're just being shy. Don't worry, buddy. You're doing fine. I won't let you blow this.
That Just X juicer is only $29.99. Order yours now.
Victory screech!
Where's the leak, ma'am? Here's your present. You're welcome.
Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone. Gary, now I know I was wrong. I messed up, and now you're gone.
What are you doing over there, Grandma? Buzz, Buzz, I'm a bee, motherfucker.
Video, god damn. Party.
Anuncio o un voto final dentro de una semana. Regreso contigo, Ramón.
Te están solicitando, Iris. Ay, Dios mío.
Chris, I don't like you. Sorry, what did you say? You heard me.
And it turns out I actually didn't hear what the fuck you just said.
This chicken is almost as juicy.
And it turns
Iris. Ay, Dios mío.
Chris, I don't like you. Sorry, what did you say? You heard me.
And it turns out I actually didn't hear what the fuck you just said.
This chicken is almost as juicy as my ass.
420, what's your emergency?
There's someone in my house.
No, I'm not.
What?
Wait, what?
I'm the Supreme Leech. How are you?
Where should we put this trash? Right over there with the people who pretend to misspell things so it looks like they freaked out on the keyboard, but it's spelled just correctly and things so it looks. Where should we put this trash? Right over there with the people who pretend to misspell things so it looks like they freaked out on the keyboard, but it's spelled just correctly and
We watched him whip. We watched him nay-nay. Now he's whipping in heaven.
I just really fell in love with this, so can we get it? Please? Please?
Emma Watson, Emma Watson's watch, son. Emma Watson watching some SWAT and washing some watches.
We're at. Hello, ma'am. They have some dragon fruit.
And those are some guavas.
Thanks, Chester.
Ooh, my boy going to school. Fuck it up. Kenneth, fuck it up. Fuck.
I do that.
I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like...
What are you doing?
Get the fuck off my car. What are you...
You won't let me in the car. What do you expect?
Best part of waking up is going back to sleep.
He can't do much but go round in circles.
I'm just looking because I can control my emotions. Because I'm just looking because I can control my emotions. Damn it!
Yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H.
Get.
Oh my god, I love this song.
And the idea of having to bring up children in an area.
Message to all the ladies out there, I'm ready to die anytime, any place, for any reason.
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing. But you didn't.
What's up, dude?
Hey, Katie. Stop! Hey, Katie. I'm sensitive, Aubrey!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude! Fuck it!
What's the green button do? That one.
So you guys coming to my party? Who? You guys? It's just me. Oh, what up? You going?
A sexy motherfucker.
Shit! Give me your attention.
came in like a wrecking ball. I never hit so hard. By the book, then you have a break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up. You have a break it down, bitch. Let me see you back it up.
That went, and since then...
Oh my dude, you just got pranked. 5 morning news starts. Look over there.
And it starts right now.
Yo, was that guy sleeping or dead? Hopefully dead. I hated that guy. Yeah, so did I.
First of all, fuck you guys.
Yo, I'm here. Open up. As a child, I was forced to eat dog food for dinner. Open the fucking door.
Pronouns and things incorrectly. Cavassier pharmacoi.
Child, I was forced to eat dog food for dinner. Open the fucking door.
Pronouns and things incorrectly. Cavassier pharmacoi. Cam, P-Bells. But not mama gnomes. Monkey necks. Beaver age. Door. Pronouns and things incorrectly. Cavassier pharmacoi. Cam, P-Bells. But not mama gnomes. Monkey necks. Beaver age. Ruchets and combis.
If there are any spirits here tonight, tell me, does this sound like Shakira?
Coming down the slide hard, simmer and go. Give a braces for it. Shot. Save!
I'm back to get Will again.
Chris, leave him alone while he's sleeping.
I wake up every morning and do what the fuck I want.
Abraz on fleek.
Now, yes.
Stop leaving your banana in my face. I don't even want it. Whoop! Just kidding. I got it. Bloop.
Today, we will be performing 2 guys bonding over their zodiac sign and also a brief synopsis of A Fault in Our Stars. Cancer? Cancer!
This internet video of me wearing my own face as a wig will exist possibly hundreds of years after I'm dead.
Hey, are you going to sing?
Yeah, but it's not a song. It's my life.
But you have to love Taylor Swift. Well, I don't have to do anything except pay taxes and die.
Hey guys, check it out. I'm drawing a penis. I'm just kidding. It's a happy face. I'm just kidding. It's a penis.
I've been watching.
He's got dancing feet with that lower body. It's unbelievable. Look at the body. Look at that bubble butt.
You know I'm all about that bass, no trouble.
So this teen boy just sprayed so much body spray that 5 people suffocated? Yeah, I guess you could say he was an axe murderer.
I know what your problem is. You are just being jealous. Jealous of who? I'm trying to see the person I'm jealous of.
For free with Education Connection.
I got them shaking their boobies like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like.
Hey, what's up, girl?
Girl, you look fierce today and we love it!
What are you doing?
Well, if you get a girlfriend, you won't have time for me, man.
What do you mean?
Ah, I would. I just got too much to do tonight. Are you that kid that's really dramatic?
That's me!
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he took the initiative, made a move, and decided to do something with his life. So you should be more like that chicken, and I'll tell you.
After boiling your rigatoni, fresh basil and mozzarella, mixing in some ricotta, my favorite spaghetti.
I heard he killed a man with his bare hands. Hey, turn the light off when it's daytime.
Dan with the weather. Dan?
Man with his bare hands. Hey, turn the light off when it's daytime.
Dan with the weather.
Turn the light off when it's daytime.
Dan with the weather. Dan?
Oh, I thought this was a picture. It's television.
Well, you can tell by the way I
Ryan! Teacher, can I go to bathroom? I don't know, can you? May I gonna go bathroom? I don't know, may you?
Perfect.
I like it. I just feel like Santa should be there. It's not quite Christmas.
When your dog eats doggies. Dick Cheney made money off the Iraq War.
Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Hey, what do you call a fake noodle?
I don't know.
Kids, you are gay. You like to touch your parents. There's nothing more cool than comfort. That makes you feel comfortable. But if someone you like tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel good, that's good. Most important, you gotta touch your teacher in a way that makes your teacher comfortable. It's your body. No one has the right to touch your body in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable. Being hugged by someone you like makes you feel comfortable. Get out of there. If someone tries to touch your police officer, most important, your parents are gay. That makes you feel no good. But if someone tries to touch your parent, you get out of there. Most important, kids, smoking is cool. You gotta smoke. Some kids, that makes you feel smoking is cool. You gotta smoke. Some kids, that makes you feel Then, what do? Don't be a fool. You gotta fuck your parents, your teacher, someone you don't like. Like kids, a police officer. Wow, my head.
Hello Jimmy, hello you. I am going to make a delicious dinner meal.
Jimmy, your mom is dead. Do an order of pizza for dinner.
Okay, Daddy. Hello, can I get a large pizza pie for the Nutrin household?
Now it is time for father-son bonding. Bond with me, Jimmy.
No one's more about gel coat. When the fourth round was...
Don't you call any...
Here's your pizza.
The pizza is aggressive.
Oh shit.
Just another day in the life of Jimmy Nutrin.
It sure is comfortable around here. Now that SpongeBob is gone, I gotta get SpongeBob back. I gotta get SpongeBob back!
Hi, can I get you anything?
Give me all the money in the cash register.
Don't do this, Squidward.
But I gotta get SpongeBob back.
You know this is wrong. This won't bring SpongeBob back.
Leave it! People of Bikini Bottom, we gotta get... Mr. Krabs!
Ahoy, me bucko!
We gotta get SpongeBob back!
We gotta get SpongeBob back!
We gotta go!
But how?
We need some wheels! Sandy!
Howdy, Squidward. Want to talk about Texas?
We gotta get SpongeBob back!
We gotta get SpongeBob back faster than a dill rabbit on a horn pickle. Yeehaw!
Patrick!
I know. We gotta get SpongeBob back. Here's the key.
SpongeBob? SpongeBob?
It's not him.
Don't worry, Squidward. We're right behind you, lad.
Squidward! Whatever you do, don't look back!
Huh?
No!
Where am I? Huh?
One second later.
SpongeBob, where's that Krabby Patty? Oh, it's right here. It's been sitting in the window all day. Huh. The customer left. I'll just put it down here for the rats to enjoy.
Finally, the Krabby Patty is mine. Let's take a look at that secret formula, shall we?
Good one, Patrick.
Little static here. Welcome back. Apparently starting immediately. Holy shit.
Hi, stranger. It's been a while. I've missed you. It's okay. You can look at my butt. I feel like I can really be vulnerable around you. Do you like this tree I made? Cool, right? Oh, that was cool. It's so hard to make things sometimes, you know? It just takes so much mental energy, and I get so tired. I just want to sit here and relax with you. Wow, check out the sunset. It's so nice to stop and take all this in. It really makes you enjoy being alive. Even you. I love looking at you. I want to remember all your shapes. Beautiful. I've been thinking about you a lot lately. I see you trying to do so many things at once, worrying about a decision you made, or worried that you said the wrong thing to someone. You're so hard on yourself. But you're wonderful and worthy of being loved. You really are. You just have to let yourself believe it. Well, I know you're really busy and you probably have to go, but I'm glad I got to see you for a minute. I love you.
That's me. Call me. We can talk more about it.
K is for kite. K, K, K. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night.
Don't be clowning a clown. You'll wind up with a frown, clown.
Had bacon and syrup.
I'm not finished. Let's get started.
We'll grab
First
the
off, you.
toaster.
Oh my God! Can you let me do what I need to do?
Oh, damn.
Ow!
Oh, damn.
Ow!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah!
One, two, three, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know, but
Previously on My Life.
Still just sitting on this couch.
And that's what you missed on
Me! Hey guys, look at this new dress my mom bought me. Psych! It's a jumpsuit. You were fooled. Oh my god. Is that really a pumpkin? No.
Ma'am, put your hands up. Ma'am, we have a runner requesting.
Oh my god. Is that really a pumpkin? No.
Ma'am, put your hands up. Ma'am, we have a runner requesting backup. White female, 3 weeks old.
Oompa, loompa, doompa-dee-doo. I've got another puzzle for you.
Hey, I told you too. Hey.
Rich. All I ever wanted was some motherfucking guala money. Bando.
Saw you hanging out with Caitlin yesterday.
Rebecca, it's not what you think.
I won't hesitate, bitch.
Don't you let out the antidote.
And the Sun Guardian, Guardian of the Sun. Poseidon quivers before him. Fuck off.
Hello, Mrs. Jones.
Would you like some Satan cake?
Thank you. Mrs. Jones.
Praise Lucifer.
You gotta give yourself a moment. Let your body be.
What if I want to have sex before I get married?
Well, I guess you just have to be prepared to die.
Hey, Daddy, what am I? You feel like you're in the sun.
You even come up
The heck? Oh, what is this?
Shit, duck! Oh, because of the duck, is it?
Look, it's a snake charmer. Hey, yo, Snake. You cute as hell. Stop.
What if my nose was... Well, I'm Squidward.
Hungry gong, a hinging on a digging on a squash banana, hungry.
Tiffany is alone in the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Target!
Turn off the flash, you fucking moron!
So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you.
Yeah, go ahead, pull it through. Thanks, bud.
Oh no.
You know, it's huge. You want to start playing your best baseball towards the end of May.
Hey, are these your keys?
No.
What was I thinking?
Let's go, girls.
Hey bro, what do you want to eat?
The souls of the innocent.
A bagel.
No!
2 bagels.
I don't even know which way the Quiznos is.
There is only one thing worse than a rapist. Boom.
a child. No.
Would anyone like some stew? Would anyone like some stew? Would anyone like some stew?
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Wrist, 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 wrist. Wrist, 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 wrist.
Yep. This is a bucket.
None you. None you.
What's that to tell you? I've been having an affair with my dad's girlfriend.
So why are you self-critical of your performance? It was a piece of shit. You look fit though. Thank you.
Adam!
I have jobs and wife and a kid and a mortgage, and if I drop a bag of my favorite chips on the ground, I don't cry about it.
Here we see three friends coming upon a narrowing of the sidewalk. Two alpha friends will take the lead while the runt of the squad is left behind.
Nobody ever care if I could walk in the store and get the part. No more, no more. And then it'll fly up in just a second. See? And then
How do you keep your pants up when you're performing? It's incredible. Belt.
It took a lot of visual effects to convince the world that Cate Blanchett is a real person.
we're breaking free.
I should have left you on that street corner where you were standing. But you didn't!
With friends like that, you better not have any enemies. So why do you want to paint the wall?
You can't sit with us. Actually, Megan, I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
It's gonna eat you. Oh my god, Sylvia! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, Sylvia!
Charlie, you got the babies? No, be nice to the babies, Charlie.
Ah! Charlie! We actually have the chip reader now?
Oh yeah?
Oh, it's not gonna work with that kind of...
Transaction completed.
The cheese of truth. Immigrants cause cancer.
People say I can't do what I love without college. I don't need a degree to be a clothing hanger.
What the fuck is this? Oh, that's just a conversation piece. Conversation about what? Well, usually someone just says something like, what the fuck is this? Oh, that's just a conversation piece. Conversation about what? Well, usually someone just says something like,
Stop! I could have dropped my croissant!
No. Daisy gets hers first. Why does Daisy get hers first? Because Cooper...
Is that a dog in a car? Hey! Hey! Where'd you learn to drive? What?
Drop the knife. Why don't you come and get it? I said, drop the knife. Fuck you.
What the hell kind of bullshit?
Fuck you. Drop the knife. Why don't you come and get it? I said, drop the knife. Fuck you.
What the hell kind of bullshit? Excitement my ass, boy. For $1.
No.
Why?
Because.
For $1.
No.
Why?
Because. When the sunshine, we shine together.
And how much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this. Boy, he's got his free taco.
You guys say Colorado.
Chug, chug. Give me that fucking. You are. That's it. You're grounded. I never want to see.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Why don't you guys laugh about it?
You're like a hybrid between Peter Dinklage and Elmo.
Really?
Jared, could you read number 23 for the class?
No, I cannot.
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
Hey, Katie. Stop! Hey, Katie. I'm sensitive, Aubrey!
Want to see my impression of a British driver? Alright.
Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas and avocado.
Hi, I'm attorney Doug. Have you or a loved one been injured in an accident? Sucks to be you, I guess.
Now, yes.
If your name is Junior and you're really handsome, come on, raise your hand.
Oh my god!
Kevin, don't, Kevin, watch the light, dude.
Done.
Oh, la barba acaricia al gato.
can save you.
Where are you from?
Me. Please stop.
Who's the hottest Uber driver you've ever had?
I never Uber driver.
Thanks, Obama.
What's 9 plus 10?
I saw this in the vine. 21.
Hi, I'm Renata Bliss, and I'm your freestyle dance teacher.
Sounds like something she'd say. I like that laugh.
Oh my god, what are you wearing?
Gucci.
I am from every continent in Africa.
This must be that new geography. How many continents?
There's just something about hitting that whip that just, you know, like, oh, watch this. Boom. It just keeps me going.
I'm the Supreme Leech. How are you?
I have banana peel on the ground. I'm gonna see if it's really slippery like it is in the cartoons.
Doritos Nacho preparados.
Hey, how much you pay for that taco?
Hey, yo, you know this, boy. He's got his free taco.
Day loss. Anyways, let's get to what they look like on feet. Alright guys, so here's the...
Disgusted, I am revolted, I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I get?
Hello, 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 hello.
Wait, oh yes, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
I just didn't want to go to Arizona.
I'm sorry I lied to you, Mark.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have.
No.
Brandon, ask me what kind of tree I have.
No.
Just, Brandon, ask me what kind of tree. It's a Chris Pine.
No, not a dresser! Yes, a dresser! Yes! 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 Trash can! Yes! Oh my god!
Welcome to my kitchen. We have bananas and avocado.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Hey, kids! Patricia! Honey, can you be quiet? I'm just trying to do something.
Can I get a waffle? Can I please get a waffle?
You know what? I love myself. Even though I look like a burnt chicken nugget, I still love myself. Where did you get these bumps? You got eczema?
I got what?
Got eczema?
Marlene, your speech was so good. Oh, but like, it's like, I didn't even like try. It was just like improv. And
Oh my god, why can't you just take the freaking compliment?
Oh my god, I love Chipotle. Chipotle is my life.
You know what? I'm about to say it.
Say it. Say
So,
it.
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
Hello? Hold on. Is this a Febreze commercial?
Honey, that's a flyer for lawn service. Photo. No.
Hi.
Okay.
Wow, but really playing this bull? To the right, to the right, the right, the right.
I love to get in sparkly dresses. I'm Lana and Chloe now.
Dear Diary, today I couldn't find my diary, so I'm writing this on both of my Kung Fu Panda 2 DVDs.
Y'all ugly.
I don't sing in the shower. I perform.
Hit it, Fergie! All the time I turn around, brothers gather around, always looking at me up and down, looking at my...
Avocado. Thanks.
Cause I miss you. And I need you. I like to do it, do it. I like to do it, do it. And I need you. Cause I miss you. And I need you. I like to do it, do it. I like to do it, do it. You like to do it. I like
If young Metro don't trust you, I'm gonna beautiful morning.
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh, what's going on? Fuck, man.
That was the last of the
Don't let go! Don't let go! I've got you! I've got you now!
I know. We took a chance. I love sucking dick! I love sucking dick! I love sucking dick!
Uh-huh.
You guys say Colorado!
Bologna, fudge, and mustard! My life is being ruined by the internet!
¿Pero qué talentos son estos?
Hello.
Hi.
What brings you to the library today?
I'm just looking for a book.
What kind of book?
I'm looking for the one that has all swear words.
Oh, the swear words.
Yeah.
Why do you need the book with the swear words?
It's not for me. I just need to know what they are,
Oh.
so I don't say them.
So you didn't know them, so you
Yeah,
won't say them.
Exactly.
What do you got so far?
Sucks, crap, and peanuts.
What was the last one there?
Peanuts.
Hello.
Hi.
What brings you to the library today?
I'm just looking for a book.
What kind of book?
I'm looking for the one that has all swear words.
Oh, the swear
Yeah.
words. Why do you need the book with them, so you...
Crap and peanuts.
Hey, I'd like a double Whopper with cheese, no onions.
And I'd like to invoke the right of prima nocta. As king of the burgers, I have the right to deflower your wife on her first night.
Whoa, what? No.
This guy's nuts. Let's get out of here.
Are you allowing your property to dictate rules? Perhaps she be a witch.
What? No, I don't want to deal with this. Let's go somewhere else.
Arrest these fleeing peasants and throw them in the tower. Spend 30 days in iron shackles with water on every third day. Drive pinchers into his nipples. Let's see if you leave my burgers behind dead.
Ew! What is that?
The food of the masses is spoilt pork filler and no vegetables. And bread made with old rye, so you hallucinate when you eat it.
Well, this sucks. I missed the game.
Aha! Caught you at your confession. Football is illegal.
What?
Football is illegal.
That's ridiculous. That's not a law a king would pass.
King Edward II, 1314, doth declare, football is illegal.
Are you drunk?
Yes. Water is poison, football is illegal, and I have never showered lest the devil enter my penis.
Screw football, man. You gotta wash your hands.
Yeah! You can't run a restaurant without washing your hands. That's illegal.
It's illegal to wash your hands, and the law applies to both men and dogs.
But dogs never wash their hands.
Good dogs never wash their hands. Bad dogs wash their hands and are sentenced to capital punishment.
Medieval times are fucking weird!
This is not medieval times. This is the land of burger, and I...
Off parents, very off parents. Everything goes really wrong when you have very off parents.
I'm hot. I'm hot too.
This is the best show! Can you keep it down? I'm trying to finish my homework. Can you keep it down? I'm trying to watch Hot Guys!
Hot guys, we'll be right back.
Gah! How are you not finished? Or you're finished! I hate school. I wish I never had to go.
Timmy, kids should go to school. But you don't have to go to school if you get a job.
Okay, then. I wish I had a job. Whoa, where am I?
You're building phones in China.
I'm only 10. Is this legal?
It's China. They don't care if you don't.
I'm bored. How much longer do I have to do this?
You've worked 2 hours, so 14 more hours.
I want to go home. I wish it was 14 hours from now. Ugh. This springy old bed is the worst. Ugh.
You need sleep. Trust me. We have a long day tomorrow.
I'm not gonna stay in this boring room. I'm gonna go see China. Wait, we live at work?
You sure do. Many Chinese factory workers live at work.
Hey, get back to work, kid.
But I just got off work.
Oh, you're in trouble now. Give me 100 push-ups.
98. 99. I don't feel so good.
Oh no, the fumes from the factory are making him sick.
It's worth it though. I've already made $12. I wish I never had a job.
Sorry, Timmy, but the rules say you can't undo a wish. Ah, but it doesn't say anything about undoing wishes that put you in an unsafe working environment in China.
But now it does.
Oh no, there's no way out.
Psst. Hey, I think I figured a way out. Come with me. This is our way out. Just do what I do.
second, I wish I could fly. Yeah, it worked! Now I wish I could fly back to America.
I'm hot. I'm hot too.
Timmy! Where'd you get a Chinese factory worker's outfit, you little brat?
The internet.
Chinese factory worker's outfit, you little brat?
The internet.
Where'd you get a Chinese factory worker's outfit, you little brat?
I thought I told you to come down for dinner.
I'm not hungry.
You'll come out or I'll break down the door.
I don't care.
Actually, you should care. I can break down this door. You know, I'm a beast.
I know.
Okay, I'm a beast, which means I'm really strong. I could totally break down this door.
I know.
Well, you sure aren't acting like it.
Mister.
What?
I could be wrong, but that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Yes, you're mansplaining.
Actually, I am not mansplaining. It's like she doesn't understand.
She understands, darling. She just doesn't want to eat with us right now.
Look, I think you're wrong, and here's why. Because you... It would give me great pleasure if you would join me for dinner.
No, thank you.
You can't stay in there forever!
Yes, I can.
Well, actually, you have to eat or you'll die.
I've been in the hills.
Do not make fun of anyone.
Oh, fuck you, faggot.
The fuck you say to me, you little s***?
It's Jesus.
señor, yo soy de rancho.
America is great because America is good.
When we're on the phone and you talk real slow, 'cause it's late and your mama gay. I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
That's got to be the best parrot I've ever seen. So it would seem.
Video games teach hand-eye coordination, which is why I now have cat-like reflexes.
And I just wanted to shine light on that is actually styrofoam, believe it or not. You can never tell these days because okay, that's wanted to shine light on that is actually styrofoam, believe it or not. You can never tell these days because okay, that's real cement. I almost said semen. Excuse me, I'm doing a video for cement. God, come on. Anyway, semen.
Hey, how's it going, guys, and welcome to Best Trends. Today we are going to be going over 5 Minecraft YouTubers who've sworn.
FBI, open up!
I still love you.
Oh my god. Unexpected item in bagging area.
I didn't put anything in there.
Remove this item before continuing.
There's nothing in there.
Please wait for assistance.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Yo, Christian. We in the wrong spot. Yo, this is the wrong restaurant right here. Wrong food. Yo, Jimmy, wait. Yo, Jimmy, it's the wrong restaurant, man. Jimmy, it's the wrong restaurant, man.
Oh, na 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 na.
My heart is in Havana. My heart is in Havana.
the bowl. Kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night.
This is how you modify a Nintendo DS into a Game Boy Advanced. And there you go.
Are you kidding me?
Unexpected item in bagging area. Remove this item before continuing.
This can now be placed in your bag.
Club card accepted.
All of your
She do me, she do you, she got that kind of loving. Lot of love to hear when she comes to see. Daddy, such a beautiful dream.
What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor? What will we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Way, hey, that's your rising way.
Stop the video! Oh my gosh, let's go! Let's go! All I do is say,
It's 12 o'clock.
Hello. It's currently past. I don't give a fuck.
Well then, I guess it's time to take it up a notch.
A woman in Texas is suing the University of Texas at Austin for discrimination, stating that their affirmative action policies led to discrimination and led to her not getting accepted into the school. Now, the woman in question here is Abigail Fisher, and apparently in 2008 she applied, but she didn't get in, and she's claiming, hey, look, what the hell? I got good grades. I was part of a bunch of organizations and groups. Why wouldn't you guys let me into the school? But then you allow all these minorities that had worse grades than I did. But Slate did an excellent job in analyzing the situation and figuring out that
she was dumb.
She wasn't dumb. She wasn't dumb. But her grades were not good enough to warrant her getting in.
No, you know why she's dumb? Because she made this argument. Because she went up there and made the argument as if she was some sort of horribly wronged person. So what's dumb about her is, hey, look, it was hard. It's, you know what? If you're not, everybody in Texas finishes the top 10% of your high school class, you can go to UT Austin, right? She didn't finish in the top 10, which left her, that fills 92% of the in-state residents, 8% they get elsewhere. You weren't good enough to be in that 8%. You just weren't. You were close, but you weren't good enough.
Yeah, so we actually have the numbers for you guys to make that case. But first, let me give you her quote, just so you know where she's coming from. She says, there were people in my class with lower grades who weren't in all the activities I was in, who were being accepted into UT, and the only other difference between us was the color of our skin.
No, see, and that's why she's dumb, because that's not true.
All right. Well, here's what's happening with this case. It's likely to go to the Supreme Court, but this has been happening. This entire case has been dragged out since 2008, and I'll tell you exactly how. Back in 2009, a federal district court upheld the university's policy and rejected her lawsuit. She appealed the decision to the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals, which upheld the prior ruling. In the last grasp for success, her lawyers appealed their case to the Supreme Court, which in a 7-1 decision vacated the previous ruling and sent it back to the 5th Circuit for a second hearing. So it goes back to the 5th Circuit, and they basically had the exact same ruling again. It is equally settled that universities may use race as part of a holistic admissions program where it cannot otherwise achieve diversity. So as a result, since the 5th Circuit Court has basically made the same ruling again, the case is going to go back to the Supreme Court, where they will decide whether or not she was actually a victim of discrimination. Now, to give you some more information into the University of Texas at Austin, you touched on this a little bit. You can score in the top 10% of your high school class, which grants you automatic entry. She did not fall in under that category. You can also go to one of the satellite schools and then transfer over. She was given that opportunity, but she rejected it. Okay.
Yes, what she wants to do is be a giant pain in the ass, and she's good at that.
She is. She's very persistent.
By the way, she's now 23. Like, did she not go to college?
I don't know what her story is, but at this point, I'm hoping that she received her education somewhere else, because she seems to be wasting a lot of time. Now, according to the school, here's the way that they handle admissions when it comes to those who do not score in the top 10% of their class. They weigh grades and test scores along with essays, leadership, activities, service to the community, and special circumstances. Those range from socioeconomic status and school quality to family background and race. Okay, so it's a very comprehensive thing. It's not like they looked at her and said, you're white, and then they looked at a black person and said, you're black, we're gonna bring you in because you're black. They look at a number of different things, and then they decide based on that whether or not they're gonna let that person in. Now, according to the analysis on her achievements or lack thereof, neither special circumstances nor grades were determinative. Of the 840 students admitted under these criteria, 47 had worse grades than Fisher, and 42 of them were white. On the other hand, or on the other end, UT rejected 168 black and Latino students with scores equal or better than Fisher's. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, but I mean, and look, the case is tricky, and it might not win, because you saw that vote was 7-1 in the Supreme Court, with Ruth Bader Ginsburg as the dissenting judge, and Elena Kagan didn't vote because she
had to recuse herself.
Right, even if she had, it would have been 7-2. So it could go. The court could look at, Breyer and Kennedy could look at what the Fifth Circuit said the second time and go, okay, you've adjudicated it to our satisfaction, because the key word there in this case is strict scrutiny. That's what all these affirmative action cases, many of them, boil down to. And they allow you to have diversity be a factor, but it can't be a factor just for being a factor. It has to be and that's why they're using these crazy terms like the holistic admissions program, where it cannot otherwise achieve diversity. Like they got to go, and we've set up a system starting with the Bakke decision in 1978, University of California, where you can't have quotas. They're like, because that was like 16 out of 100, they're going to make minorities, and the court was like, no, you can't do that. You can have affirmative action, but you can't do that. So they've left people sort of trying to figure out some way to do it. And the 10% rule actually is fairly effective, because it doesn't distinguish between the quality of the schools. And we all know that education in most states is wildly imbalanced and that an all-minority school is not going to be as good as another school. But here they're saying, no, those 10%, many who are all going to be minorities, they're all going to get in.
Exactly.
The problem is if those schools aren't good, then those kids might not be ready to go to UT Austin because you've done a lousy job prepping them for college. So there are problems with that. But nonetheless, I like it because it was at least the heart was in the right place.
The heart was in the right place.
The 10% rule.
And they want to genuinely give people from all different backgrounds a fair shot into a college education. If you completely discount and disregard someone's background, and I'm not just talking about race, I'm talking about socioeconomic status, I'm talking about the situation that they were raised in, the situation they were born into, and the disadvantages that they had to deal with, well then they're going to have a much harder time getting into college as opposed to those who lived in a more privileged lifestyle, right? So if you are living in a poor area and you don't have access to quality education, I'm not saying that they should just let you in, right, into college just because of that. But if you have achieved things throughout all of those obstacles, then you deserve a fair shot. If you've ever wondered what happened to the popular kids in your high school, well, researchers actually looked into that question to decide whether or not they actually become successful after grade school is over. Now, this is regarding a 10-year study that was recently published in the journal Child Development. And what the researchers found after following people around from the ages of 13 to 23 is that it turns out that their life outside of grade school is the antithesis of what they experienced when they were in high school. So let me give you the examples. Now, they specifically looked at something that they refer to as adolescent pseudo-mature behavior. That basically means that you are so obsessed with looking mature to appear cool that you will indulge in risky behaviors like drinking or smoking, right? So when you're in grade school, you're cool when you do that, but what happens when you graduate? It's a little different. So adolescent pseudo-mature behavior describes young teens who want to look and feel mature before they actually are. They haven't reached the emotional and behavioral maturity that comes with adulthood. To look and feel mature, these teens often behave in ways they consider mature, like drinking alcohol, smoking, partying late, and having sex.
Otherwise known as having a good time.
Having a good time, okay? But there's a difference between moderate indulgence and going overboard. In this case, the teens went overboard, okay? So let me give you a little bit about the methodology. The team spent 10 years following behavioral habits of 184 subjects. 86 were males and 98 were females. When the study began, all the subjects were 13 years old and in either 7th or 8th grade. When it ended, they were 23. All right, so now we're about to show you an amazing graph that kind of helps you visualize what happens to them. Okay, so let's take a look at the graph. And if you can see in the blue line, in the beginning, they're up there with the popularity and the coolness and their life is great. And then all of a sudden it dips down because once they enter adulthood and they're actually out there in the real world, their ridiculous antics don't really bode well. All of a sudden they're drinking too much, they're taking drugs, their desperation to appear mature or to appear cool doesn't resonate well with others once they've graduated.
But that chart said to age 15. So
to age 15, because the biggest dip that they experience is actually from 13 to 15, but it continues to dip into adulthood.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Sorry, I'm glad you mentioned that.
So the most popular kids in 7th and 8th grade then go take a nosedive.
Yes, huge nosedive. And it only gets worse as they enter adulthood.
Okay.
I knew I shouldn't have peaked in 7th grade. Yeah, and all that pseudo-maturity with the ping pong all night long, that wasn't cool at all, was it?
He was a ping pong champion.
You were?
Not a champion. We were dorks. We played ping pong. That's why I only went up instead of going down.
Right. And I love that graph because it shows you what happens to the people who weren't really interested in the pseudo-mature behavior, right? Their popularity or their coolness actually went up as they got older.
So this is a really interesting study, but there's a lot of in there, right? So I was a dork in 7th and 8th grade, and I was also a dork in 9th and 10th grade. So, and I was I wasn't pseudo-mature. I was relatively mature. I did my homework. It was, diligent, hence a dork, right? But the dorks who are diligent and more mature, the brainiacs, whatever you want to call them, nerds, losers, dorks. Kidding. Okay, it's not like we all of a sudden, everybody's like, by 11th grade, they're like, no, we should be having sex with the kids in the honors classes. Nobody thought that.
No.
You see what I'm saying?
You're right. You're right about that. But what's interesting is, okay, so I'm sure you guys are wondering, well, how do the researchers determine whether or not they're cool, right?
Right.
So they actually relied on surveys from their peers. So their peers started off by reporting that, yeah, this 13-year-old's the shit. Like, we really like her or him. They're really awesome. We want to hang out with them. And then by 15, more and more of their peers are like, yeah, they're full of shit. We're not interested, right? And then it continued into adulthood. So I think that it's interesting because I experienced something similar when I was in grade school, right? So I wasn't the cool kid when I was 13. I was the huge dork. And then I realized that as I got older, I became more and more popular, even though I didn't really change my habits. I was always really into academics and all of that stuff. And so all the kids that were doing the risky behavior were the kids that everyone else kind of wanted to stay away from as they got closer to graduation. You know, so.
You think so? I don't know, man. I think girls and guys have it a little different. Because, I mean, something happens to girls right around that age that doesn't happen to guys. They develop breasts. And
Some guys develop breasts.
Okay. And so sometimes that'll make you look cooler for guys, right? I mean, like I'm saying, it's just a random little sliver of what happens in school. But like, it's a really interesting study, and they say by the time you get to 23, you know, doing coke, it turns out is not a great idea, right? And it catches up with you. And I just think that it's a little bit more narrow than just cool versus uncool. It's kids who are trying to act cool by doing dangerous stuff.
Yep.
Right? I mean, dangerous, it depends on your definition of dangerous, but at 13, I wouldn't want my kids drinking alcohol, doing drugs and stuff.
So, you know, I smoked and drank as a kid and stuff. So I was one of these sort of mature kids. But I think I straightened out. I went to Catholic high school, which not everybody in my neighborhood went to public school. All my brothers went to public school. I went to Catholic school, so it was a little different thing. I don't know why. I mean, I went on to binge drink too and everything like that. But when I got in comedy, all that stopped. I don't know about, but I do. So I've been thinking about the kids that I went to school with who were the coolest in 7th and 8th grade, and yeah, they all losers.
Yeah, but here's another clarification that I want to make. Maybe this will help people understand why this is happening. So when you're in high school or middle school, whatever, grade school in general, and you have already been dubbed the popular kid, that becomes your identity, right? Being the people pleaser and being obsessed with being the cool kid, it's your identity, right? So you're less focused on doing things to make yourself successful and more focused on the thoughts and the feedback of other people. And we all know that if you're obsessed with the feedback of other people, you're not going to get anywhere in life.
So that's really, really interesting. And I think that a lot of people are obsessed with the feedback from people. But to develop what you're saying, Anna, a little further, I think, is, so if your identity is centered around being smart, well, then you want to get people's approval by continuing along that path, by doing well, right? Whether it's in academics or in other ways, so that you buttress that identity. Whereas if your identity is based on people liking you and being the cool guy who'll do crazy shit, well, then you are going to want to, you know, supplement that identity by doing crazier and crazier and shit, which is is then going to get you in a vicious cycle.
Yes.
Yeah, you get in trouble and you become they were not good students. I avoided, even though I did smoke cigarettes and drink at a young age, I was the class clown. So I don't think I was considered like popular in that sense. I was, everybody laughed at me. I was always making jokes or whatever, anything for a laugh at that age. And so I don't think I was considered one of the cool kids. I think maybe that's why I'm not a loser.
I think the class clown is somewhere in the middle, though. Like, I don't think class clowns are losers. Class clowns have their own popularity. Everyone wants to be able to laugh. So if you can make the class laugh, then they're going to love you.
It was definitely to get attention. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. So, and of course, it doesn't mean that every cool kid in high school like, ha, we got you, now you're a loser dummy, right? But it does get you to think about what are the different factors that lead to the wrong results, what are the different factors that lead to the right results, and if you're not popular right now in high school, it gets better, right?
Yes.
Hang in there.
Hi everyone! This is Elmo. Elmo is gonna go to McDonald's so that he can order some French fries because Elmo is really, really hungry. Yeah. Please order here. This screen helps ensure order accuracy and prompt service. So, hello? Can Elmo order now? Oh, jeez. Did Elmo break it? Maybe the McDonald's person is sleeping. Maybe we should wake him up. Hello? Mr. McDonald's person? Maybe he doesn't speak English. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Soy Elmo. Por favor, mi ordero, fudo.
I'm gonna pull up to the other one, okay?
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Yeah. Just hold on a second. How big are the large fries? Are they as big as Big Bird?
Wait, Elmo. Do you have any money?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I'm trying to check my pockets. I don't have any pockets. Excuse me 1 second.
Here, Elmo, can you give her the card?
Thanks. Thank you.
Elmo, can I have my credit card?
There you go. Put ketchup in there.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. Oh, boy, this looks great. Elmo needs a fur cut today, so Elmo is going to go to the barber shop. What is this? Hello? Shopping cart time. Elmo's world.
They've got some samples here and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the stuff.
Come on, Elmo, let's go.
Wait, I need a large size.
There's some samples over
Ooh,
there.
sample. Welcome.
I got almond cranberry chicken.
Oh, wait, hold
Make
on.
sure you get a card for.
You know what, Elmo? You're allergic to almonds.
Oh, yeah.
Are you really?
I need to pick the very best one.
I'll take that.
What just happened? I think I broke it.
You pulled out all the numbers.
Oh,
so
no.
you only need one number.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So,
No, you. Okay, try it again. Go ahead, pull it. Okay, you got it?
There we go.
Okay, what now? No, don't. You need the number for the deli.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry. Elmo's gonna try to order some meat, or look at some meat. Let me see. Oh, why is this meat red like Elmo? What is this meat out of? Maybe 50%. Elmo? What the?
No, it's not made out of Elmo.
But it says Elmo right there.
No, that says sirloin.
Oh.
It's not. I know it looks like you. It's not. It's not you.
But that's red, and Elmo's red.
Yeah,
that means it's made out of Elmo.
No, it's not.
Are these people savages?
No, it's not made. No, it's not made out of Elmo. Okay, I know.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm just looking. I'm good.
That's a fish. This is a great day. Elmo looks both ways before crossing the street. Yeah.
You remember where we parked?
Uh-oh.
See our car anywhere?
See, my eyeballs can't move, so it's hard for me to look around. Oh, there it is! Right there!
Oh, okay. Thanks, Elmo.
Wow, today Elmo had a great day. Elmo went to McDonald's, and then Elmo went to Publix, to the ATM machine, and Elmo got groceries, and it was a great day. Yeah. Bye.
Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel Air."
Welcome to my house, baby, take control now. We You don't want no problem with me. You do.
Work.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here.
Ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would.
First, don't fuck your bitch in the clique you claim. West side when we.
Now, Mr. Green Frog, let Elmo help.
I don't need your help. You see.
I'm a Nazi because I'm really passionate about feminism.
More like desperate to get pussy.
I'm a Nazi because I'm really passionate about feminism.
More like desperate to get pussy.
Listen, X gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' Lamborghini, Lamborghini. Bitch, I know you see me in my Lamborghini, Lamborghini. I got broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family. Credit cards in the scammers.
Like white folks, but I don't like you. All the niggas in the hood wanna fight you. Surprise, Lil Chopper ain't Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, I like white.
This is the song, la 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 la, Elmo song. La 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 la.
Rich. All I ever wanted was some motherfucking guala money.
Dude, it's just Elmo. It's just calm down.
Song. La 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 la, la 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 la, Elmo song. Guess who's behind the blanket?
I'm a goofy goober. You're a goofy. 'Cause I'm broken when I'm low.
D-E-F-G. How's your favorite song go?
Something like this. Using crack and cocaine to get high.
I like to say the word.
Don't be cursing like that.
I can say that. I want to.
No, you can't. Don't.
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me?
And we do this every night. Hey, I ain't check the price.
See this man? He's a magic man. He's gonna touch this hot fire. Oh man, he's a magic man.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind. I didn't know anything. I just gave up. See ya.
You remind me of a tarantula. Oh, tarantulas are cool. No, I meant a dumb tarantula. How you feel? I'm kind of hurt.
You can't go.
Oh, tarantulas are cool. No, I meant a dumb tarantula. How you feel? I'm kind of hurt.
You can't go. No. I'm sorry, you can't go.
If you love me, let me go.
Hey dude, can I borrow $60? Yeah, when pigs fly. Oh, but they do fly.
The name game. Judy, 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 bo booty, banana, fana, fo foodie.
Happy birthday, Raven!
Okay, soon.
She wants to dance like, oh, I'm swimming and I can't get you out of my head.
Hey, back off, man.
Oh, okay, dude. I wouldn't want you to have a cow, man. Here's a catchphrase you better learn for your adult years. Hey, buddy, got a quarter?
Mr. Flanders, with all due respect, Bart didn't do anything.
Oh, damn child, leave this house.
Take a flower, take a flower, bumblebees are out. Take a flower, take a flower, bumblebees are out.
Oh, damn child, leave this house.
It looks like Markiplier. Yeah, it does. Maybe it is. Dad, if you see this, please come home. I haven't seen you in ages, and I'm missing you.
Well, I'm like emo now. At least it's worth it. I can watch all the anime I want.
Do anime people? Oh gosh, I was just about to say, do emo people watch anime, but I almost went through saying, do anime people watch emo? That won't work out. I told Mom I wanted Platoon for my birthday, and all I got was this video game that I'm pretty sure isn't even about Vietnam. Why would you want a Vietnam game? You've got to be messed in the head if you want that. I have a dream. MLK. My dream is you to shut the darn up. Oh, he got him so bad. My sunglasses hide my crippling self-esteem issues. This is a kid's game. Why have you got to do this on here, buddy? How can I pee my pants without my parents knowing? Is this like something that kids are doing nowadays? Is this a trend to pee in your pants? Is that cool? Because I must be the coolest kid on the block.
Please, all 8-year-olds, come to my house.
You know, I really hope this is an 8-year-old. This would be very weird if it wasn't. I'm probably going to get demonetized. Game crushes! Who's your game crush? And why mine is Zero Suit Samus? Because she's hotter than the sun. And man, have you seen her bibs? Man, those thighs though. Man, she looks so good. It's a fictional character, not real, buddy. Don't lose your way, man. P.S. Am I a weeb for thinking Japan should have won World War II? Yeah, anything that has to do with Japan and you're white, you know, you're a weeb. Either way. Anything. Guys, where's Target? I need to go to Target to get some juice and popcorn, but I'm lost. Can you help me find it, please? Yeah, kid, just tell me where your address is. My wife left me. Hold on, guys, I'm just gonna go express all of my life issues on Miiverse real quick, just so everyone can feel my pain, if you know what I mean. The invention of waifus and husbandos was clearly an aftershock from Hiroshima. Yeah. Because the white people didn't make waifus and husbandos. This is very, Very mean. It's a mean joke.
Are you a girl? Please show me your private cups. Breast.
I'm sorry. This is too funny. This little kid. Pokemon Sun and Moon makes me wish I had a girlfriend. Is the game that good that it makes you want to go out and get a girlfriend? Or are you so sad that you're playing it that you feel like you need to go get a girlfriend?
I changed my name to Sir Butt Kiss because my old name was so embarrassing. My old name was Anthony because only normies have normal names.
I should change my name from Geo to Sir Butt Kiss. That is a really good name. I should legally change that. I should modify my birth certificate. Do it for Harambe. Someone tell me why you put this much effort into drawing an ape on Miiverse. This is gonna disappear in a year. It's annoying. And then I saw her name at the top. She's a furry. Now I understand why she draws apes. Do you think Hillary Clinton would have shoot Harambe? No. Donald Trump would have shot Harambe. Sonic and Shadow, they're so cool. Man, I wish hedgehogs were real. Because hedgehogs aren't real, guys. I mean, hedgehogs are real, but not the blue and red ones that are super fast. You just got spiky, annoying ones. My first boyfriend was from Miiverse, and we dated for 2 hours. That's my longest record. Man, ice climbers will never come back. Man, your dad will never come back. Oh no, guys. Bowser? I think Bowser is a nice guy. He's got a beard and a fedora. He's tipping it for my princess. Bowser is a nice guy. We have to back away now. Stop playing Mario games. Man, this game is so much fun. Shame my mom and dad have been fighting a lot. Aw, poor Alex. I feel bad for him. Danny DeVito starring in the new hit family film, Wario Land. Why did you have to do Danny like that? Come on.
My mother broke up with her boyfriend, so her boyfriend broke in the house, got the key to the shed, and stole a $140 saw. My mom got over this quickly, and went on a dating site 5 minutes later. Hashtag who cares? Jacob, I feel for you, buddy. Your mom's just struggling to find a good man. You know, there are plenty of nice guys out there that are raging for females. And emphasis on the raging. Please friend request and follow me. I am so lonely. Don't just it. Well, what kind of stuff do you like/do? Your mom! Oh, come on, buddy. That's not how you get friends. My cat, he peed in my mouth. What do I do? Hold on, Dillbug. Let me type it up. I'm not sure, Jimmy. It doesn't really tell me. It's just got a bunch of Yelp reviews. But probably clean your mouth. Hey, I've seen this somewhere. Miss my dad. He died. Lol. Didn't even love him anyway. How to annoy an Xbox/PS4 fanboy. Rub the success of Wii U in their face. I can do the same thing to you with the success of an Xbox and a PlayStation 4. Just rub it in your face. Nice water. Nice looking water. Amazing water. Oh my gosh, amazing water looking water for the Game Boy game. Amazing looking water in this game. I'm pretty sure he likes water, you know? I've just got a feeling down in my heart. My wife left me and took the kids. And now I'm on Miiverse. Cigarettes are like hamsters. They are fine until you put it in your mouth and light it on fire. Trust me, if you are putting hamsters in your mouth, lighting them on fire, call me. I totally will not call Animal Protection Services. Is that a thing? Animal Protection Services? I'm pretty sure there's one out there. What the heck? No. We have not stooped this low. No, I'm sorry. No. We have gone too far as humankind to get Sonic starting to love Mario. This will never happen. We should not be making artwork like this. It's so worse. It probably took him like 5 seconds, but we should not even be try to make this kind of artwork. We are doomed. Our humanity is doomed. We're all gonna be doomed. 2 words. That was hard, but I beat it. Buddy, that's 7 words. You gotta really get back to school. Like, come on, man. What are you doing on Nintendo? Dude, you could do better than this. Here, I'll teach you the basics.
I want to sniff his feet.
Why? Why do you want to sniff his feet?
Kicked your pixeled ass.
Also, my grandpa died today. If I could just, have some prayers for my family, that would really help me out, man. Hi, my name is Hunter, and my girlfriend just broke up with me. Hi, my name is Hunter, and my girlfriend just broke up with me. Hi, my name is Hunter, and my girlfriend just broke up with me.
To clean myself, I use Dave Beauty Cream Bar.
So, a way a lot of Chinese companies get around pesky copyright problem is to
Heyo, what is up everyone? It is the Alpha J of the Alpha J Show, and today we are going to cover some more King of the Hill. I know you guys really enjoy my King of the Hill reviews, and today we're going to cover one of the darkest episodes, Pygmalion. So let's get into it. My shout out for today is 2 pieces of fan art, one from DeviantArt, one from Twitter, one from my good friend Stephen Brown, and another one that was sent to me. I didn't even realize it was there, but I'm really glad to have received it, and I really like them both, and I wanted to share it with you guys. If you guys have any, just send them to me through Twitter, DeviantArt, Discord. I'm really available at all of the links in the description below. So let's get into it. So the Hill family starts off at rattlesnakes, which is pretty normal for a slice of life show. I think going that route of starting the episode with a feel that it could just be like any other day will really set in what's to come. Bobby, for the most part, will be taking a back seat, as well as Hank to an extent. So yes, this is another Peggy Hill episode, but it isn't centered on her. Instead, meet Luann.
Luann knows we have a way of doing things here at Rattlesnakes. You will not use threats with her. And you will not tell me how to talk to my supervisees. And you have just lost yourself a waitress. Well, now wait a minute, I wasn't gonna fire her.
Within a minute of the episode, Peggy is already setting herself up to be quite the annoying one. However, unlike Goodbye No More Jeans, she actually turns out to be quite the helpful asset soon. Plus, it is in her nature to always want to be right, even when it is blatant that she isn't. It is this weird complex that she has, where she wants to be always right, but she always wants her niece Luann to not be a liar, and most likely since it's coming from Peggy, also never wrong. But if that's the case, then you're putting the blame on the establishment. I mean, it's just a fork at the end of the day, and the ridiculous scale of a reaction from Peggy should show you how backwards pride really damages her character to some people, and not to mention just how she carries herself in general. It can also be a commentary on people who parent this way, just replace supervisor with teacher and a fork with a bad grade. So the unemployed Luann tells Peggy once they're home
home, that she probably could have handled the situation herself. This being most likely, no, absolutely correct, considering that the supervisor said she wasn't going to fire her. She wouldn't have lost her job, but instead of Peggy apologizing because that's not something she thinks she has to do, she instead opts to tell Luann that she won't be around to do those things for her, and that she should learn to help herself, because she wasn't doing that before Peggy jumped in. The way her tone of voice sounds very reserved, and that she probably has a lot more to say, but she's not really confident in her words to actually say it. The way her eyes shift and generally stay towards looking at the ground. The way she appears slumped over in some shots, and how she, being Luann, doesn't want to directly blame Peggy, but walk her to the door of doing it herself. The way she actually still has respect for Peggy, despite losing a job that later we learned she was actually really passionate in. These are the small details that I like about the episode. Yeah, of course, Peggy is a colossal, sad sack of stupidity. Her ignorance shouldn't really inhibit you from enjoying this episode. So as you may have guessed, the general core theme of this episode is the struggle that Luann has towards her confidence versus her lack of knowledge, common sense, I guess her ignorance. See here how this scene goes as so.
It would be really nice if sometimes you could ask me when you make decisions about my life.
You're right. Would you like to go at 7 or at 9?
7.
I'm sorry, that won't work for me.
Don't we all feel this at some point? Well, as you see, those small exchanges like that really make me feel for Luann. But getting back to the main topic, Luann is being taken to a entrepreneur speech event, where she'll meet one of the most interesting antagonists of King of the Hill. Really. His name is Trip Larson, and he is the CEO of Larson Pork Products. As you can see, he carries himself well, stands tall, and appears very confident. I think his speech here is something to note though.
My great-grandfather started Larson Pork Products with little more than 3 pigs and a killing hammer. We kill more pigs than, well, pig hepatitis. You have to have a passion for whatever you do, whether it's processing pigs or sheep, or cattle into food and food products.
I think some of the most evil people in the world guide you to believe them through them saying what you want to hear. Who wouldn't agree with what he said? Problem is, passion should be something that differs from individual, and it is not something that another person could tell you to do. As someone who has a lot of passion for making videos like these, it wasn't that someone told me that I would have a passion for this. I found out myself through watching reviews, and I wanted to try them out myself. I do like how he has this feeling of carrying a legacy on his back and being proud of it, because again, on the outside that looks like an admirable trait to have. You would think he'd be proud. But maybe you and Trip. Welcome everybody to the Alpha J Show. I am your host, the Alpha J, and I do not watch Family Guy that much anymore. I don't know many people who do. However, I do know that it's very popular, so I am in a minority when it comes to stuff like this. And that's fine. You see, every critic has their pet peeve. Some critics hate character abuse above all, others hate bad morals above all. I don't know if this will be permanent from my end, but for me, most of the worst episodes in any series comes from ignorance. When an episode is based on a concept that clearly won't work without morphing the moral standings of other characters usually brings up the worst intentions. You can already link some of the episodes I've already did to ignorance. In the first episode, the Amazing World of Gumball review that I did, every character except Gumball and Darwin were ignorant. They couldn't see what was clearly in front of them. In the Mindy Bee review, every character except Bessie was ignorant. They did not see how changing the fundamentals of the bees was going to cause a rift in the effort put into the bees. So clearly, if I point this out, you should already be expecting a concept that clearly can't work in Family Guy. But this is Family Guy, right? They can get away with it, right? Well, in a sense, yes. They do things to shock you, but this doesn't shock me. It doesn't stir controversy with me, because I know it's Family Guy. It's like watching the same horror movie over and over. It's not going to shock you anymore because they don't change anything up. They deliver the same content to you over and over. And it never shocks you because you know that the shocking things are going to happen and you know they don't mean it. It just shows how stupid they are. Bear in mind though, this is my first Fox show review. And if it goes off good and the episode stays up for a long time, I will continue. However, if it doesn't, I'm still going to get my thoughts out. It will just be over still frames, and I'll try to cut back on the video examples that I use. So let's check out Hot Pocket Dial. So the episode starts off in this restaurant the family is at called Smitty's.
Dad, can you pass the bread?
Sure, but don't forget the butter that looks like decorative bathroom soaps and is impossible to smear.
Thanks, Dad. This really ruins it.
What can I say about these jokes that no one else hasn't? Does anyone really sit at home and point at their TV going, haha, hey, that's me, I always go through this? Because I don't want to work so hard to get taken down. Let's just move on to the more important parts.
Yeah, now turn around and lay an egg on the glass. Ah, yeah, egg on the glass.
Move on to the more important parts.
Yeah, now turn around and lay an egg on the glass. Ah, yeah. I defy you to tell me exactly what's wrong with this. Lay an egg
down. Yeah, I always go through this. Because I don't want to work so hard to get taken down. Let's just move on to the more important parts.
Yeah, now turn around and lay an egg on the glass. Ah, yeah. I defy you to tell me exactly what's wrong with this. Aren't you